following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys!
Blowing out of the backfield, exploding down the sideline.
This is Hangin' with the Boys, presented by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, Jesse Holley, and Shannon Gross.
Thursday! You're looking live at Tostitos Championship Plaza outside Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas. Summer is trying to creep back into North Texas. You got a 9 in front of the number today. 92. The high is 95. The low is 78.
That is Shannon. This is Nate. This is Kurt 3 Pumps Daniels. In the back is Chris Beam, keeping us live and local. I am Salt and Pepper Poppy. Together, we make Hanging with the Boys, the sports talk equivalent of Braille. People feel us when we speak.
Brought to you each and every show by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. How you guys doing today?
Got threw off the train.
Who's going to be our new wing guy? Pickens? Can we just transfer Brandon Cooks to Pickens?
Sure. He's wearing 3.
Yeah. Wing!
We got to find somebody that did something kind of crazy, because Brandon did something crazy, putting the players up in a
airplane,
in a crop duster.
All right, you
got to find somebody.
That's your task for before the start of the season. Find us somebody we can wing it on there.
Who we going? Who? Just give me.
When's the first wing drop, Chris? Speaking of wings,
Who can we?
when's our first one?
September 27th.
Is it? Oh, so it's this month.
That was the
Contest.
Oh,
Yeah, we get the wing drop the same day.
Okay.
same
So,
day.
so that's our first one.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the day after
So-
the Green Bay game.
The contest winner is the wing winner, right?
the wing drop day in the contest.
Okay, so we waiting on that person, because whatever their name is, they're gonna be the wing.
Okay. All right. Honorary wing captain.
Yeah.
All right. We're so many things to talk about. You're out tomorrow.
Yes, sir, I am.
Tell us what's going on, why you're not here. We very rarely get the heads up, Nate. I'm not going to be here. Usually it's,
Yeah, I had
you fellas have a good show, and it's a picture of Arizona.
No, this is up in Canton. They got the Black College Hall of Fame football game. I can't think of the 2 teams that are playing. And we do it every year. It's a way to just, to get some recognition for the Black College guys, get them some playing time, get them some TV time, and Canton bring back all the Black College Hall of Famers, and we just go up and have a good time. But usually about 25 or 30 of us show. 25 or 30 of us show. Man, it's been a long time since I
was like, how long you been doing
must
this?
have got comfortable.
Yeah,
man. Must have got comfortable.
You thought it
again.
was just us in here.
You had him in his element.
Yeah, you thought you were just us in here.
Wow. So yeah, that's what that's about, man. I leave out of here early tomorrow morning and I want to drive, man, but my wife don't want me to drive. I was gonna take off after the show. Baby, why you got to always? Baby, I love to drive. I gotta work. Okay, we'll leave tomorrow. All right.
So she going up with you?
Yeah, she always. I have to take her with me because brother forget where he at.
Is it
back to them peanuts.
Is it at the Hall of Fame, or do they have?
It's over at Canton. Everything they usually have a little stuff around the hotel that is about a mile or 2 away, but then they brought everything in house. Yes.
Okay.
And soon, and they're working on now where we're gonna have even a bigger place in Canton. They may give us a bus. Boy, if they better try to put some bus out there. I'm really gonna be rocking this Hall of Fame.
They're really building that place up. I was up there.
Whatever
a few
Jerry
weeks ago.
touch,
Yeah.
Jerry touched something.
That place is when you go to the Hall of Fame game that weekend, you walk through. That Tom Benson Memorial Stadium is a high school.
Yeah, I knew it was pretty.
You walk through the high school. The metal detectors are set up in the science lab.
Oh, really?
And you go through the security and the TSA and everything. They have the conveyor belt set up, and you walk down the halls.
Hold on, man. Who that on T? I'm sorry. Who that?
D-Law.
D-Law got
Look at that. That looks so weird. Nah, that looks so weird.
I'm sorry. Go
In the
ahead on
Seahawks gear. But there's lockers on both sides. You walk through the high school, go through, and then you go out to the field, and then the football locker rooms on the other side of the stadium. It's wild, but they're really building that campus up there at the.
Just
Hall of
think
Fame
when I first went, this section of our building this section, I'm talking about ours. This section of this building that we're in,
The Star?
yes, was bigger than the original Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing. Now, it's like a campus. It's like
Yeah.
a campus, bro.
Yep. They're
It
building.
is.
They're
You
building like.
been there, Jess?
Yeah, I played there. I've been there. I went there many years ago. I was in 7th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
We drove for a basketball tournament in Ohio, and our coaches took us to the. I got to find a picture. I got a picture in front of and like at the what's called.
Little young Holly.
Yeah, look, I had a bald head. Believe it or not, I had a bald head. We had all had cut out the ball. It was,
we gotta see that.
It was a dumb idea. But we all did that, and then I played. I played there with the Bengals, and then I played there with the Cowboys.
Great.
And who went to the Hall of Fame that year? I forget who won in that year. But that's the year. That was a crazy year. We had 5 preseason games. We started in San Antonio. The training camp started in San Antonio, went to Oxnard, and then we went to Ohio, came back to Oxnard to come back to Dallas. It was like
Was that 2010?
probably
That was Emmett's year. Then.
Emmett. Okay, I know someone.
Emmett, Jerry Rice.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember who when I know we were there because one of the big dogs was going in, and so hopefully if some other big dogs go in, we'll probably be back playing there again.
Yep.
And
Sure.
The game is Virginia Union versus Miles College.
Yes, thank you. The
Virginia
two champions
Union.
of their conferences.
The home of Herb Scott,
Yeah.
Really?
the great.
We've been trying, Big Ed, Ed Too Tall been trying to get him in our Hall of Fame for the longest. Everybody fighting for the school, so. But anyway,
Well, that's good. Good for you. When you come back?
I'm coming back early Monday. Man, I sure want to drive.
Fly. I can't believe you're flying. I can't believe your wife talked you into flying. You don't fly. How many times a year do you fly?
Counting this one, probably once.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
Once, twice a year. Well, the thing is, if it's something that a family emergency or something like that, I just jump right on it. But believe it or not, now I do have that big card that you pay the extra for the going to the rooms. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're an Admiral member.
Yeah. I am that.
yeah,
My
you-
wife like, I don't understand it. You don't like flying, but you're an Admiral member. I said, when I do go to this hotel,
Yeah.
let me do this. This one, reason I got it when I used to drink. I was finna get right before I got on the plane.
You want to do yours in a private area.
Yeah.
It just never
Can you wheel me to the plane now?
All right. Well,
I
good
don't drink
deal.
no more.
So you'll be back Monday. Kurt, are you out next week or you still don't know?
I'll be out Tuesday and the back Friday.
Where are you going?
Denver.
You nosy.
I
God
am.
dang.
When it's on the show, yeah.
Dang.
That's why we don't ever get a heads up.
That's
from
what
me.
happens. That's what happens when you have young kids.
Dang.
Young kids.
Where
will
you
make
going?
that. Where
What
you
you
going?
doing?
What you doing? Wait.
When you
I
gonna
don't
be back?
need
What
back
time?
in the back room. Why you so quiet?
So where you going?
Little trip to Denver.
Yeah.
Little trip to Denver. What are you going to Denver for?
See some family.
I'm getting all in you, business.
On air at that.
I know.
On air. He
I mean,
probably
you know.
like, I don't want to tell you. Kurt don't want to tell us much of nothing.
When we go to break, he'll be like, look, don't be asking me that. This is what's going on. So, all right. Well, good deal. What are you doing this weekend, Jess?
I'll be at the crib.
Yeah? Labor Day long weekend? No
I'm
plans?
tired, man. I've been working hard this week.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I saw you. I mean, that was a quick flight. Good morning football this morning. Back in the studio
There you
this
go.
afternoon.
There you go. There you go.
So why do people get you confused with the other guy with the dreads?
Got to be racist. It's got to be racist. It's got to be. I have no idea.
It ain't racist because people that, like anybody that's got a beard, and when I had spiky short hair, if I had short hair, I got pulled over by a cop one time because he thought I was the dude off Gas Monkey Garage. And he just wanted to talk to me about cars. I'm like, ain't him. He was like, well, you were only going like 2 miles an hour with the speed limit. I'm going to let you go. But I really thought you were airing on Gas Monkey. I was like, I think it's just a look. If you have a
Let me say this, Jess, so you'll feel good. The other guy that get called you every time. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isaiah get called Jesse every time.
Does he really?
Yes, he does.
I don't get it. And what makes what really makes me feel bad?
What?
Not the fact that you call me Isaiah. It's that I know I'm a better looking man than him.
Woo!
That lady at 7-Eleven told you so.
Here we go.
And this is no knock on him. This
Here
is
we
no
go.
knock on him.
Here we
This is no
go.
knock on him. I get upset because I'm like, I didn't leave a good enough impression that you would think that we were even remotely close to look the same. So that's what gets me upset. But Zeke's my man. Like, that's my guy. That's my dude. But
He's just uglier than you.
I didn't say he was uglier than me. I'm saying I'm the more handsome of the two.
That means you think he's uglier than
I
you.
think I'm more handsome.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good debate. That'd be a good Twitter question on the Hanging with the Boys X account, Kurt.
No, Kurt.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Thank you, Kurt. Thank you.
Pass. All right. Well, we've almost successfully burned the whole first segment. What are you doing this weekend, Chris?
Maybe you want us to ask you.
No, I'm not.
What?
I'm not doing anything. I have no plans. No plans.
Chris got the kids.
I don't have plans yet.
Chris got the kids tomorrow. So that's
No, it's not tomorrow. I don't have the kids tomorrow. Tuesday,
Tuesday. Oh, it'd be Tuesday. Okay.
Are both of them going to be up here?
probably.
Okay, because Gray was asking.
Well, I mean, we're gonna leave them both. I can leave them both at home. You know, I have to buy like 5 more cameras for my house.
Yeah, true. Just let me know if they're there. We'll just have a party up here. So.
Yeah, I'm sure all the people up here would appreciate it.
And Jesse, I told him off air, but I'll tell everybody on air. If you listened to the show yesterday, I had my first of 2 fantasy drafts last night. I know Nate doesn't play fantasy football. He played real football. And Jesse Smooth, with his comments yesterday, got in my head, and I took Dak Prescott about 2 rounds before I should have taken him because he's going to be slinging the rock all over the place.
Believe you me.
And speaking of, there is a ESPN story that says George Pickens is the Cowboys' X factor this season. Says he and CeeDee Lamb could be the best wide receiver duo in the league. Do you agree with that, Jesse?
I do, and partly a large part of that is because I believe that CeeDee is about to ascend to the next level. He's already in the conversation.
Can he get better?
Yeah.
How? How can
Yeah.
he get better?
His route running was much smoother. Coming out of his breaks was nicer. His hands was outstanding.
And it's not when you start talking about the elites, right? I don't know if it's about getting better. It's about just the confidence. Like when you walk onto the field and you know that you know that you know that you know
Okay, Jason.
that I'm that I'm just him. Like that, it's a different level. It's a different level that just that permeates from just the aura around you. And I think CeeDee is. Well, I'm gonna tell you what really sold me.
Okay.
When he I watch him at training camp, I see him around here, but when he came to that podium,
You talking about his first interview?
when he came to that podium,
Boy, that got me.
when he came to that podium,
Yes.
and this is just and this is like it's one thing if it's a dude who's always talking loud, la, you always talking. He goes, oh, he's just talking. But when it comes from a dude who doesn't necessarily is a talker, not a tweeter, not a talker, not a you don't hear from him much. On his required days you hear from him, but other than that, very few. There's not a bunch of CeeDee Lamb audio just floating around. Mm-hmm. When he came to that podium, and he told them, and the way I looked at it was, he came to that podium and he let folks know, I've been saying all the right things about this George Pickens. I enjoy George Pickens being here. He's a great addition to our team. But if you think that I'm not him, I'm getting ready to show y'all. I'll show y'all in a couple weeks.
So you think he's pushing CeeDee to be?
No. He's
No.
not-
This was coming anyway.
No. This was
coming
This
anyway.
was just a reminder.
Yes.
This was just like, hey, I know I don't say much. I know when everyone's clamoring over number 3, rightfully so. Glad to have him here, just so y'all don't forget. And I said it on another show about there was a time where Kevin Durant was on the Warriors, and they were having this back and forth between him and Pat Beverly. And in that press conference, Kevin Durant sitting here, and the reporter asked him, like, well, what do you think he's going to say about to Pat Beverly? And Kevin Durant looks at him, and he goes, I'm Kevin Durant. You know who I am, right? Looks around the room, and he goes, y'all know who I am, right? I'm Kevin Durant. And like that moment for me, I was like, oh yeah, that's the baddest scorer that we got in this league. Not Steph, not LeBron.
Yeah.
No. And that's what CeeDee said. Like CeeDee basically said,
Yes.
I'm CeeDee Lamb. You know who I am, right? Y'all know who I am, right? So great to have that young man with me. And it'll be a pleasure to take the field with him. But if y'all forgot,
I'm the guy.
if you just so happen to not remember, if your memory is lacking a little bit of bandwidth, and I'll show you. And I was like, this dude is that right there, that puts you over the top. The skills are there, but it's that level of confidence of, no, I am the baddest dude out here. And it's not false. It's like, I've shown you. And you look what he did last year with the backup quarterback and a bum shoulder all year, and still gave you over 1,000 yards, was still unguardable, and it was CeeDee and the maybes, CeeDees and the others.
CeeDee and y'all.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you that I'm all in.
All right. Well,
But in saying that, CeeDee is happy that he is here. Trust me.
No.
There's no I don't want to make sure you don't not sound like there's beef. There's not.
Did I sound like that?
I'm just,
No.
I was saying
I just want to make sure. It's not taken out of
No. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying CeeDee is glad that George is here, but he's also reminding people, I've been him. I've been him, and that's going to continue to be him. But I'm happy this guy. I don't want to sound. There's no beef there, but CeeDee's just.
And on top of that, man, I'm telling you, the routes, the crispness, and the way he spoke about you, fake or not fake, but the things he said about working with Dak, how he felt he let the team down. That CeeDee, go back and listen to him when he was a rookie, and listen to him now. And what Jesse's saying, the confidence is just, and saying it the right way, no disrespect to no one, and I'm not gonna put him with Mike, because Mike I'm talking Michael Jordan. He used to just blow you off. Mike used to be like, for real, and just walk off.
Right.
That's a whole different. That,
and then go score 50 on you and be like, what you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't know what you don't know, but CeeDee know now.
this is what, year 4 or 5? 4 or 5 for him.
He's 2020 pick.
5.
6. Yeah, he's up there 5 or 6.
So season 5 for him. Is there it seems like receivers are getting acclimated earlier and earlier in their career. We've talked about it on here because the college games changed and they're more NFL ready. Mm-hmm. It also seems like their careers are starting to get longer because they're taking care of their bodies and
nobody's
can't hit 'em.
knocking them. Nobody's knocking them across the head and going across the middle.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right, hit them, bro.
that you can't jam at the line. You can't hit them over the middle.
Your body's not taking the wear and tear. But is there a maturation point with the receiver that you feel like it all kind of clicks? Is it around at this time, or is it just usually a gradual progression until you lose the physical traits? Sometimes with the quarterback, it's like all of a sudden year 3, oh my God, he just took a huge leap. Can receivers do that, or are they just kind of a gradual project?
Some guys come with it. That dude that played for the Bengals.
Yeah, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, he came with it.
Yeah.
And and it probably was easier because his quarterback came with him too. It probably was easier, much easier. But we saw how CeeDee growed. But this kid from New York, I keep hearing about it.
Neighbors.
Is he gonna be like that? Because he say he is like that.
No, he's
bro.
like that.
Okay.
He like that.
I'm telling you, bro.
He like that. Problem is,
He just ain't
he got no quarterback.
Right.
And see, that's the difference. Is like Jamar Chase has a quarterback.
But yeah.
CeeDee in his progression, I'll take Dak over any quarterback that the
Right.
Giants have had in the last 10 years.
Right.
There's some dudes that are like that don't have the facilities of a quarterback to for that to really prosper.
Right.
But to answer your point, it's both. It's both. I think CeeDee, when CeeDee came into the league, he had to learn kind of that. He was still a dog, but it was still like, let me learn it. Let me learn it. And then he had Omari that was here, which was a great teacher for him.
Right.
Like to give you the nuances of route running. But once he figured it out and that confidence started to build, and then I remember I told you guys like this, maybe two off seasons ago, when they came back and had practice here, and I got to see him in person.
And
I looked out,
bulked up a little bit.
I said, that joker's a man. Like you saw the man, and people were like, oh, you sus. I'm like, nah, I could look at a dude and be like, oh, the kid is off of him. This is man right here. And it's like, the kahunas drop, and he just looked full.
Like a pit bull in the summertime.
Yeah, he just looked full. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, this dude is taking.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, boom.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Telling you, man.
Top 3. Now all that's left to him is go and get that number 1 spot. And if he stays healthy and Dak stays healthy this year, I'm telling you, we may come down to the conversation at the end of this year of not as, CeeDee top 3 wide receiver. I think he's that now. Top 3, top 4 if you want to argue. It's going to be
The guy.
who's won.
Yeah. Be fun to watch. All right, let's come back, talk about some more football on Hanging with the Boys. Be right back.
You know you want those Wingstop boneless wings. With the boneless meal deal from Wingstop, you get 20 boneless wings in 4 delicious flavors and a large order of fries for just $16.99. What are you waiting for? More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The $16.99 boneless meal deal from Wingstop. Order now from wingstop.com. Valid at participating locations for a limited time on orders for pickup or delivery placed via wingstop.com or the Wingstop app. Prices may vary by location. See wingstop.com/offers for full details.
How about them Cowboys? Or how about them Tyson Cowboys Nuggets? As we cheer for the stars on the field, we love that we've also got some stars on our plate, thanks to Tyson brand star-shaped Cowboys Nuggets. That, along with all our other favorite Tyson Foods products, sure make game day special. Score some delicious Tyson Cowboys Nuggets and become a game day star, just like our Cowboys. As you enjoy your stars on and off the plate, remember, tailgates and game day have always been Tyson.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Welcome back to the second segment of Hanging with the Boys, brought to you each and every show by blockchain.com. Thank you, blockchain.com. All right. Where do you feel good and where do you feel bad about this team heading into next week? Where do you feel?
I told y'all know where I stand.
Where you stand?
88. I feel good.
He feels good there.
Good there.
So you putting the whole team on his back.
He got to.
How do y'all feel about the running game? Because
What running where?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, how do we feel about that?
Jesse just sat there and told you they finna sling this thing all
I
over
know,
the field.
but like,
You just took Dak off ahead of Mahomes.
What is our? But we have to at least act like we're gonna run sometimes.
Sure.
What is the depth chart listed? Who's our starting? running
Devontae
back?
Williams right now.
And then who's behind him?
I haven't seen the official depth chart.
What,
I don't
Miles
think they put
Sanders?
it out yet, but it's
The
probably
thing is,
Is it the same as
we
it
can
was
talk
last
about this because we seen they had a lot of unbalanced line. They open up in training camp almost every day when they did run periods where they had unbalanced lines. The unbalanced lines is when you take a tackle and put him on the same side as another tackle. You can either, and you can leave the guard at center, or you can leave a tackle over there and bring a tackle as a tight end and overbalance it. So they did a lot of that. Guys was doing formation after formation and formation. I mean, they did a lot of it. So I'm not saying they're not going to run the ball, but they put themselves in a position that, because this was done in training camp, that's why I'm speaking on it. If it was done behind in the stadium, I wouldn't be saying a word. But they done that all training camp. That's, so maybe that is their way of
all right, so answer me this, riddle me this, as someone who is and was a part of a dominant offensive line. Because I look at certain things and I go, whenever you have to start tricking things up as your base package, that tells me that you don't have enough to line
you're not
up.
confident.
Yeah, you're not confident.
You're not confident.
Like, it's one thing to kind of throw a wrinkle.
Right.
A wrinkle is fine. I think a wrinkle is a smart thing to do.
Right.
But if a part of what your base is and how this is how we're going to do this on a regular basis, that we have to bring in another tackle as a tight end and he got to come to the refs and become eligible and all that kind of stuff because you don't quite feel comfortable with that, like is that a bad sign of what we have in the offensive line?
If I knew what this offensive line really was, I saw what they was in practice and training camp. I saw they had good days and average days. They had good days and average days. They never really just had a bad day, but that was only in practice. We have not seen these guys live, and for me to just, and I know that's what we're supposed to do. People keep telling me, man, you got to make a prediction. I don't know. If you ask me to grade this offensive line, to me it's a C line. It's a C-plus line. Because I have not seen these guys against live, I'm going to get on, I'm better than you. I haven't seen it. So I'm with you. We never had to, and I'm not saying they're us and we're them, but when you got a line, you line up and you play with what you got.
Right.
And you go get a tight end. That's the thing. That's where Ferguson has, hoping that he's healthy, that he's 100% better inline blocker, and just go with what you got.
So what would you say? I mean, last year's line couldn't have been any better than a C, and they had a 1,000-yard rusher out of that. Rico Dowdle, I don't think any of us really expected him to do a lot. So I guess my point is, if that line holds up, Javonte Williams could get the job done, couldn't he?
The thing about a run game, and this is my question to anybody, is what's your panic line? What Coach Parcells, up until about maybe 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter, that was his panic line. Okay, we give up. Hey, don't worry about this running. We got to throw the ball. We got to get back in here. But he also had a defense that could hold up.
Kellen Moore,
so
at 3 minutes in the game.
But believe it or not, it came down to 6 minutes into the first quarter. Mike from Pittsburgh, he did the same thing, just until Dak got hurt. That's what predicated that we started running more. Dak got hurt. They finally got Martin off the field. So that boom. So now they started running. That's why they started running. Yeah. But if I want to see what coach threshold is it 7 points? Is it 10 points? Because if it's 10 points, you can be down by 10. But once again, do you have a defense? Do you have a lights-out special teams that can flip the field and your defense maintain that to give you that ball back to the offense? So there's a lot of things predicated on that. A lot of times judges say, man, don't run the ball, just run the ball. I agree. Don't run the ball. But if you don't have a good team, run the ball.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all played the game. You've been around the game your whole lives. Mm. Have you ever seen a really good, above-average offensive line that had a terrible run game, or a really bad offensive line with a great running back that had a great run game? Don't you have to have?
Well, to answer the second question first, and this goes back to
besides Barry Sanders,
I was gonna say,
that's the only one, right?
Unless you have that elite back, a Walter Payton,
right?
But even that, like Emmett wasn't Emmett without these guys, right? Emmett with a below average.
But we wasn't that until it
kind of goes together, right?
To have a run game, to have a real run game, you got to have offensive line. I argued with a guy the other day, and I shouldn't even argue with him because you got just if you don't know, you don't know.
You got drawn offside.
Yeah. You got to have, I tell people, if you can give me a C+, B offensive line, you can ride to the Super Bowl. I done seen it too many times. You can ride it to the Super Bowl.
With what kind of back?
With an Emmitt Smith.
Oh, that would be a good back?
Yeah, oh, man, if you got a great back, that takes us because the way you run going to help us block.
But if you have a bad offensive line and you have a great back,
you just wasting you spinning your wheels.
You have no room.
You have no right? Room. Yeah, because that
But
because
you can have
I'll give you the example. Saquon Barkley in New York. That's the perfect example.
Yeah.
What happened to Saquon? Yeah, he rushed for 1,200 yards, but he stayed hurt.
But now, so the flip to that is if you have a good B+ or better offense, you
and I'm going to give you another example.
You could have a below
Detroit, well, only Montgomery before the other kid got there.
Right. With the below average running back, you can still have a great running game, right?
Montgomery, Detroit before the other kid got there.
One's got to be
yes, sir. One of them got to
be elite.
Yeah,
one or both of them got to be really solid.
Yeah,
and then it's the same.
If you got a real solid deal, that it was San Francisco before
McCaffrey. Or you think about the Rams, when they had those running backs.
Yes,
they didn't have.
They
didn't have elite running backs,
but they had a nice offensive line
and a good scheme, and they were able to
elevated the.
But the Eagles before Saquon got there.
So
they've been good. They've been great. They're a offensive line.
Yeah, but I mean they had they before Saquon, they had the Miles Sanders of the world. They had some other, but it wasn't. That's when you started seeing Jalen Hurts have to do more in the running game.
Yes.
They just didn't have that running back. They had a really good offensive line, but they relied more on the quarterback doing the right around because they didn't have those other backs. You add Saquon to the mix and you go, whoa.
Because we had Terrence Flagler, who was thought to be a nice running back, and another couple of guys that we thought were nice running backs. And then, but they were just okay. They were just okay because we found out they were just okay because when Emmitt came, it all changed. You know?
And even when you talk about running the ball, there's so much into that. Like, because a running back can help the offensive line.
They set up our blocks,
like if I'm too fast and getting where I'm supposed to get to, then you don't let the offensive lineman get to their blocks. And now it's just 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But if I'm a back and I'm patient enough and a back can set the linebacker up and they're 10 yards apart.
Yeah.
But the way he moves can have that linebacker take a step over. And then now when he put his foot in the ground and come back, here go that guard. Smashing into that linebacker. Now that block is there, you know.
Yeah. Is there a back in the league or in the last 5 or 10? It just seems like when you watch Emmitt and Walter Payton, DeBerry was a whole different beast, but Emmitt and Walter, it was like poetry because they would slow down, and there's so many videos of Emmitt like with his hand on the back of a lineman waiting on that right,
Le'Veon
and then
Bell
going. Is that the equivalent of being a patient running back? Because there's not a lot of them anymore.
Le'Veon Bell, go watch Le'Veon Bell when Le'Veon Bell was.
And I'm gonna be honest with you,
he was rolling.
Only Barry was better. At patience. Only Barry was better. To be able to do what Barry and Le'Veon did, that means you got the ultimate explosives. That means you to see hole. A lot of coaches say see hole, get in hole, be through hole. When you see hole, that means you already through it. Le'Veon had the ability to almost walk up to the line and see a hole and just take off. Man, he had some explosives. That's why he couldn't miss a year. And when he missed that year, he lost that. He lost that explosiveness.
All right, good stuff. Let's take our last break. When we come back, we'll finish out the show on Hanging with the Boys.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
How about them Cowboys? Or how about them Tyson Cowboys Nuggets? As we cheer for the stars on the field, we love that we've also got some stars on our plate, thanks to Tyson brand star-shaped Cowboys Nuggets. That, along with all our other favorite Tyson Foods products, sure make game day special. Score some delicious Tyson Cowboys Nuggets and become a game day star, just like our Cowboys. As you enjoy your stars on and off the plate, remember, tailgates and game day have always been Tyson.
You know you want those Wingstop boneless wings. With the boneless meal deal from Wingstop, you get 20 boneless wings in 4 delicious flavors and a large order of fries for just $16.99. What are you waiting for? More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The $16.99 boneless meal deal from Wingstop. Order now from wingstop.com. Valid at participating locations for a limited time on orders for pickup or delivery placed via wingstop.com or the Wingstop app. Prices may vary by location. See wingstop.com/offers for full details.
Back to Hangin' with the Boys.
Welcome back to the final segment of the show, brought to you each and every show by 7-Eleven, Jesse's favorite place to pump. At 7-Eleven, there's a $5,000 winner every single day. Shop with 7 rewards, then play the in-app game for a chance to win $5,000 in cash. New daily cash winners only at 7-Eleven. Are you next? No purchase necessary. Ends 1/6/2026. U.S. and D.C. Ages 16 and over. For full official rules and free gameplay, this is not a typo. Go to 5k-day.com/rules. Only took me a year to get that down. So, man, if they had a 7-Eleven in the trailer park, we would never see Jesse. Ever.
Man.
Ever.
Man.
You be getting some spicy wings out of.
You get more than that.
Get them 2 pizzas, 10-piece.
Go to that roller grill.
Young cup of coffee.
Lizzie, roller grill.
Couple glizzies.
Yeah.
Get the helicopter come through and the glizzies.
I thought you were anti-glizzy. I thought you were anti-saying that word. Who is that hates that word?
It's the other black guy with locks.
I would never get y'all confused.
Yeah.
You need to leave that alone, man. You need to leave that alone.
The less attractive.
Yeah. Come on, man. You easy on the eyes.
I am. I already told y'all.
On that green. Get that green shirt back on.
Yeah, man.
Kurt has a great... Oh, Chris has an update. Breaking news.
Don't do that. Don't do that, because people are going to think breaking news is really breaking news.
No. We have number jersey updates.
I tweeted the other morning, I just put "let's go" because I was excited. I just got finished reading the word, and it felt good to me. I put "let's go." People got mad at me.
Why?
They said because you're connected to the Cowboys, I'm engagement farming. I said, what did I do?
Engagement farming.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you put "let's go." I was like,
what a word.
I was like, yeah.
Engagement farming. We've gone from clickbait to engagement.
Yeah, I was like, what? I'm like, they got mad because they said.
Wait, hold on now. Y'all know I'm lost. What in the world? What is
engagement is when somebody puts something out on X or Instagram and someone likes, comments, or interacts with it. So
And
you're
all I
trying to
put
get
was-
engagement. So he's farming.
In capital letters, I put
okay.
"let's go" with a lot of O's.
right?
At like 7 o'clock this morning, the other morning. Which right around the time I get finished my workout, I get my word in.
So people are accusing him of saying something's happening behind the scenes.
I was like, they're like, oh, why you do that? I was like, I'm just excited about
Life.
the Lord.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're like, oh, you engagement farming, you close to the Cowboys, you know something like that got us thinking. I was like,
Man, I sure wish we would stop with all this. I'm thinking, what have I missed? I thought it was a trade or something.
No. We got some jersey update numbers, right, Chris?
We do.
What we got?
There's about 5 here or 10, but I'm only going to give you the ones I think is relevant to the situation.
Okay.
Jaden Blue changed his number.
thank God.
Yes, he is now 23, which I believe was his college
Yes.
number.
Yes.
So he probably went, I think he said something on his X account yesterday.
Was
Like
that
back
Shard's
in-
number?
Yeah, it was.
It was. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
How about that?
And Chard coached him.
Yep,
Texas.
at Texas.
There you go.
So there we go. So Miles Sanders will not be in 27 anymore.
Okay.
He's now in 24.
Okay.
which
Everson.
he actually wore at Penn State.
All right.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's back to his Penn State.
27 to me is a DB number.
Eddie George say otherwise.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a great point. Okay, never mind.
Are we calling turquoise Wheezy or what are we doing there?
If you can pronounce it, sure, great.
we
I'm
go
just gonna
just
call him
Wheezy?
Wheezy.
Okay, so
T-Weeze.
Yeah.
turquoise. So we're gonna Wheezy Bridges is at 25 now, so he took Booth's number,
Okay.
Thank God.
and then Reddy Stewart is gonna be number 27 in your program.
All right.
I hope he does well. That's a fun name. Reddy Stewart.
Is that his that nickname, Shirley? Or is that his short for something else?
I don't know. I mean, it's spelled R.
Oh, you ready? It's Redrick, by the way.
Oh, Redrick.
Redrick.
Oh,
That's
Redrick.
his name, and he goes by Reddy. So
I think I would have
Makes
to go
sense.
ready. I'd rather go
You
back.
ready, baby?
we've got one guy on IR that changed his number, which would be Siobhan Ravel. He was at 27 at camp. Now he is at 34.
What is your favorite?
It's a bad DB number though, isn't
That's
it?
ugly. Yeah, that's bulky. It's just a.
It feels-
He's a taller guy too. Like
Yeah,
he's
it
a
feels
taller,
bulky.
slender guy. So 34 looks.
Boxy.
We need to go look at the open numbers and try to get that changed.
Yeah.
Give him a new number.
Yeah.
Lobby to get it. What's your favorite football name of all time?
Football name?
Yeah, mine I think is Macho Harris. Just the name Macho
Yeah.
for a football player, I think is.
He played at Virginia Tech, didn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. Macho.
Macho. Do y'all have a favorite
Growing up,
football
I was
name?
always infatuated with Hollywood Henderson.
Yeah.
To me, that was
Let's go Hollywood.
Won the lottery twice. Is that right?
yeah.
Yeah, won it, lost it, and won it again.
How do you do that?
I can't even
first
get 5K a day. You know what I'm saying? I can't get one of the 5K a days, and I'm living right.
First, you hit the genetic lottery. You're in the NFL. Then you hit the literal lottery, and you lose it all. And then you hit the literal lottery again. That's unbelievable.
I mean, bias, a little bit of bias for me.
Sure.
I mean,
Jesse Holly,
no, well,
Jay Holly.
Hollywood, no, but prime. I mean, not prime, but playmaker is kind of
Yeah.
the playmaker. Like that's to be a receiver. And did he give himself that nickname, or did someone else give
But
him that
that's a
nickname?
think he did.
nickname. That's not like his
A real
actual
name?
name.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, okay. You want like a
Just
real
asking.
name?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. But I mean, that's not Macho's not his real name.
Yeah, it is.
Macho's not his real name.
It is. Look it up, Kurt.
Macho
Harris.
Macho Harris is not his real name.
Okay, what about nickname?
But that's what he goes by. Like, like Reddy is what he
Victor
goes
Macho
by,
Harris.
right?
Victor. Okay. Well, darn. That kind of takes away from
Yeah.
Snacks. I like Snacks. Snacks
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
great.
Oh, I like Snacks.
Yeah, Snacks was a good one. And he was a defensive tackle, right?
Yep.
What's your favorite, Nate?
I don't
Gobbling up
have-
running
man,
backs?
I don't even have one, bro. I'm sorry about this one. I don't even have one. I'm thinking hard too.
The Minister of Defense. That's a pretty good one. Reggie White.
Defense. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, then
mean,
we've
sweetness.
run out of stuff to talk about.
Sweetness, what that was.
This is-
All right, Nate. You're not here tomorrow. We won't
No,
be back
sir.
till Tuesday. Is there anything you want to talk about before we head out?
Nah, man, it's just been a good show, man.
Yeah.
It's been a good show.
The best show, we think the best shows are the ones we don't talk a lot of football because we talk about so much football. I bet our fans hate
Yeah, they're
shows
probably-
like today. Anything you want to touch on, Jess?
What is happening over there, man?
Here's what I do want to touch on, man. Like, just we are 7 days away from opening up.
It doesn't feel like it.
And my question,
It doesn't feel
my
like it.
question was going to be, where is your excitement level for?
That's a great
we're
question.
1 week away. Like we've been waiting. What's the song? Waiting all day for Sunday. We've been waiting all off season.
You know why? Because there's always distractions around here. Always. This year, with the Netflix thing and with the Micah stuff and
coaching
with
change.
Pickens coming in and the coaching change and like we have not talked about the product on the field hardly at all.
So 1 being I'm out, 10 being football horny. Where are you at for the Cowboys kicking off their season in 7 days?
Man, that is a great question. I'm never
All I
You
ask
should have
is,
had that for yesterday on you.
I'm more nervous than anything, honestly.
I'm
nervous.
I'm never going to be at 1 because it's football season.
Right.
Because all 32 teams got the same amount of hope until that first game and reality smacks you right in the face and you go,
Until they meet Mike Tyson.
ooh, yeah. You get punched. Everybody's got a plan, right?
You get punched in the face.
I'm honestly probably, for the actual season, probably a 9.
Really?
For this actual team on the
Okay.
field, I think I have such low expectations. Like, I would not be shocked if they win 5 games this year. I would not be shocked if they win 11, if they win 10 games this year. So I think
Stay on brand with your Stay on brand with your number.
I'm probably at about a 6 for this team. The season, I think the league is in as good a spot as ever as far as like the drama and the storylines and how the season's setting up. But I'm at a 6.
Nate?
You talking about for the season?
Sure.
Yes, sir. I'm excited, man. I'm overjoyed, man. I'm at a 10. I'm hyped. I'm ready, man. I want to see something.
For the Cowboys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. I knew I get that.
Did you expect anything less?
Yeah. I'm kind of feel the same way. I'm excited for the season. My expectations are low for the Cowboys. So I'm like 8 for the season and 6 or something, 7 for the Cowboys. I guess.
Where are you at, Jesse?
Where you at, Jess?
I'm 10 for the season.
Right.
I love
I'm
football.
10. Yeah, I'm 10 for the
I love
season.
football.
Been too long.
It's been too long. I get to get back in my element. Like someone texted me the other day and was just like, they saw something on Twitter and they was like, you look happy. And I was like, you have no idea.
Mailbox money.
You have
Checks
no
starting to
idea.
get cashed. The weather's getting in the 80s. Let's go.
For the Cowboys, I'm so turned off.
Are you really?
I am.
When did it start? Into last season? 2 seasons ago?
No, because like I was, they let go of Michael from Pittsburgh, and I was like, okay. Then I'm like, maybe we'll go out and we'll really get a Ben Johnson type, and it didn't happen. And they got shot. I was kind of like, oh. Then the draft came, and I was like, all right, okay, I can, And I'm like, let's see what they add. Then it was kind of a dead period, and then they go George Pickens, and I'm like, okay. All right, let's, it's like doing enough to kind of keep it interested, but never really doing enough to really put you over the top, right? And that might be like the formula of how Jerry operates. And then I'm like, as the season goes on, I'm listening, I'm watching. My love for CeeDee's gotten greater as I'm watching him over. Then I get to training camp, and I'm looking, I'm listening, I'm watching, and then I'm at training camp, I'm looking, I'm listening, I'm watching, and I'm just like, and then this drama comes with the Micah situation, and I'm so downtrodden on this, man. I'm probably like around a 5.7
Because of the non-football, the off-field drama?
We're not ready to play football. There's no way. There's no way that you're truly locked in and focused on. There's too much going on, man. There's too much going on. Yeah. There's too much going on.
distractions.
A lot of distractions for a guy in his first year as a Cowboys head coach, first year as a head coach, period. It's a lot happening, man. This defense still looks, at least up front, I have zero hope of anything up front. No disrespect to Solomon and Toya and Mozzie. No disrespect to you guys, man. And Osa, no disrespect to you guys. I've been around here. I've been around here long enough to know. Like, and then you're telling me you won't have the best dude on that across that line. What little they were able to do was because of what 11 provided them to do. And now you're telling me I might not have 11, or I might not have 11 at full go.
Hard to get excited.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm high on what this passing game will be, but everything else, yeah.
All right, go draft CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott in your fantasy drafts. Do you like me? Get them two rounds.
Now, what was yours on the team?
Do what?
After listen to him talk.
I was at a 6. Jesse, off the air, I'm probably going to be down to a 3. Jesse done talked me off the cliff. I jumped.
I want to be excited. Like, I want to be excited. I do. I want,
That's
like,
we're fans, so we want to. We have hope.
And people, nobody wants the Cowboys to win more than me.
But you know what? All it would take is going to Philadelphia and beating them by 1 point Thursday night. And your excitement would go from 4 to about a 9.5, and then
But it'll definitely
would creep
rise.
up.
It would shoot up, but I don't know.
would go
9, it would shoot up. It would definitely shoot up.
It'd be like, huh? Eyebrow would
But
go
now,
up.
but now the question is,
Talk about it on Good Morning Football
you-
the next morning.
can you
All right, end the show.
Can you stay? Can you stay if you beat Philly?
There we go.
Can you play at that
There we
level the rest of the season?
All right, fellas. Good stuff. Nate, have a good trip. Kurt, good seeing you. Jesse, good stuff as always. Chris, thanks for keeping us on the air. Josh, thanks for keeping him company. We'll be back tomorrow. Limited crew Friday on Hanging with the Boys.
We out.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?